We are in episode 11 today. Oh, hi there. Welcome in. We are in episode 11 today. Today we're gonna turn down the game a little bit. What we're gonna do? Load the game is what we're gonna do. That's right. Today we are in episode 11. I don't remember where we left off. It's been that long. I know we beat the Crystal Caves. So let's see what we opened up. Looks like we are in the Gallows Gauntlet. All right. Episode 11. Are you ready? Are you ready to dive in? By the way, if you're a fan of TikTok, I am on TikTok now. I am at Low Talker, doing weird stuff on there. So drop a follow if you want. Go check it out. It's fun times. But anyways, let's dive into MediEvil. The Gallows Gauntlet. Gallows Gauntlet. Alright, so here we are. Oh, let's see. We need dragon armor. And I guess we could use some magic arrows since we just picked those up. It should be fun. Best bow by a long shot. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and transform. Looks like we have some zombies on sticks. That looks like fun. Looks like we might have a doorway here. Nope, it's not a doorway. So, alright, so dragon armor does breathe fire. And it's also impervious to fire. So, that's pretty awesome. Alright, so we got a little refill thingy right there. That's gonna be helpful. Let's kill these guys real quick. See, he should just run right into it. You should be able to kill them if you're facing right at them. But sometimes they do get a hit on you, and it's kind of annoying. But what do? They are zombies on sticks, right? Stick zombies. They're bad for you. They're like toothpicks. Only with zombies attached. Alright, so refill some lives, and let's see, what do we have here? We have a lore book. Okay, we also have, ooh, that's a mummy. Fun. Right, let's burn him while he's on the other side of this. We'll kind of use that as a blocker. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's see what the book has to say.
The fabled dragon armor was forged by dragons from an age long ago. Seek out any remaining dragons if you are to claim this mighty armor.
Oh, you mean the one that I'm wearing? Wink. Yeah, we got that in the Crystal Caves. We got that in the Crystal Caves. Alright. This guy needs to die. You get that. This guy needs to die. That. Alright, looks like we got two more up there. Maybe another mummy. Another mummy. I think we can shoot them. It's like it's splashing them with water. I don't know what's the magic about these arrows, but splashing them with water is not helpful. Woo! That was a good one. Wow, he's still alive. Hey, magic arrows are not what we need. Let's go to ranged and let's go to fire. I think we'll use some fire. What do you think? I think we'll try fire and see how it goes. Let him burn for a bit. Two fire arrows will kill them. That's helpful. Ah. Alright. Alright. So they're all dead. They are all dead. We have our dragon armor. We're doing good so far. Okay, we got another stick zombie. Stick zombie. If you can like burn them while they're still stuck in the ground, I think that's kind of helpful. Let's see if I can pop a couple shots in it. Oh, hi. There's another one over there. Good grief. Alright, he tends to die with 3 or 4 shots from arrows in case you need to just pop off. And you can pop off, right? Alright, dragon armor is on. We have a fire wake over here. Let's see what this guy says.
This magical barrier was constructed by the dragons of old. Only those brave enough to adorn the dragon armor may pass through this fiery gateway.
Okay. So we're going to do that. And then we will... I think there's stuff coming at me, but I can't see them. So we're just going to... We're going to do that. And then... swap to magic sword so we can take care of things a little bit quicker. Alright. Might see if there's anything I can pop with an arrow in here. Can't see anything, but my arrow is... Okay, I'm killing something because I'm getting percentage. We're at 90%. Alright, so looks like we've got some stepping stones, perhaps. And we have a chest. Alrighty. So we do have a chest. Okay, we just open a couple of doors. I don't know what this... I don't know if I really want to open that lockbox, so we're kind of creeping around it. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna just kill it. Kill it, kill it. Kill it with fire. Is it dead? Okay, I think it's dead. Apparently we got a trophy for killing that. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay. Usually those things go after the enemies, and that one came after me, so that was terrifying. It gave you 0 credit towards your chalice too, so we're gonna have to find 10% more. Okay, so we opened all of the cages, kennels, cages. We need fire. We need the dragon armor to go through this barrier. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop that on. It's gonna swap me over to this view. I wish you could have a weapon and the dragon armor. That would be pretty bomb, right? Alright, so life vial. Yes. Energy vial. Okay, we go back to the beginning here. We have, that's where we can put our rune in. The chalice is back here, and we have another exploding. I'm gonna get my sword just in case it's another dragon, because good lord, that was terrifying. It might not explode. Oh, missed a chest. It may not explode. Silver shield refilled. Excellent. Sounded like something was opening back there, but I don't see it. Alright. There's one more thing that opened up back here. Here's our rune. Okay, we have another stepping stone. That's the chalice. Cool. Okay, that will be open once we get 10% more. And here is our star rune. Okay, it was a star rune. Got it. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can go back to the room where the rune was. So this is a big circle. You can go either way. So we go up here, and there's the chalice. Great. And here's this. So we'll definitely be able to get... Oh, it looks like the exit too. We'll definitely be able to get everything that we need to get the chalice. I don't want all of them to come alive. Boy, the camera angle is just so wonky. Yes. All right. Chalice can be collected. Nice. Let's go ahead and finish the rest of these guys off. They seem to take a lot more hits than I would like. All right. So we finished everybody off there, and we can go get the chalice, which is here. Excellent. All of Heroes awaits. Go ahead and run through here. We got everything. We got an achievement too, which is cool. Those are kind of secret to me. So let's go ahead and exit. Go to the Hall of Heroes. The Hall of the Heroes. The Hall of the Heroes. All right. We have 15.
Wouldn't this make a wonderful tourist attraction? Come see Stengard the Mighty. Come and see the last of the centaurs. Oh, and see that dork over there? That's Daniel Fortescue, would-be hero.
Oh my god, he's totally making fun of us. That guy's a jerk. That guy's a super jerk. Alright. We have 15 cups. Ooh, we opened up our new room. Let us speak to this lady.
Daniel, there you are. I was so worried about you. I know you have the heart of a hero, Daniel. Now we must show the others. Would you like to take my magic lightning bolts? I don't have many,
What?
but they're very powerful.
Lightning bolts?
Off you pop,
Yes.
then, and keep your chin
Yes.
up. Oops, sorry, Daniel. Now take care. The good people of Gallows
Lightning
are
bolts.
depending on you.
Let's go. We gained, oh, Master Dan at Arms. We gained lightning bolts. So, oh, it's a gauntlet. Great for networking. Oh my god. That's awesome. I love it. All right, so hopefully it doesn't, okay, so it doesn't do like the gold sword in which it depletes while you have it on, which honestly to me, I thought that sword should always deplete like when you swing it, not just while you're holding it. I thought that was a mistake by development, but anyways, cool. So we did that. I'd say we go back to the map and let's do one more level in this episode, kind of do a 2-for-1. So stay tuned and we'll do the next level here shortly. All right, so this is part 2 of episode 11. So we are in the haunted ruins, and this is gonna be sort of a replay. So in this area, you do have some. You've got these chickens,
Since the farmers
right?
have been captured by the shadow demons, the animals here have gone hungry.
And it's so sad. They're so hungry. So basically, there's 3 piles of grain. One of them has a switch, and we just so happened that all of the chickens are eating the grain off of this switch. So the only way to get across the bridge is to unlock the switch. So we're doing that right now. Let them eat the pile that goes down, 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 down. Next thing you know, the weight comes off the switch, and Bob is your uncle. Maybe Tom's your uncle, but Bob's your uncle here, and we're going to go across the bridge. We've got 2 Skeletoni guys who are holding the bridge, but they have no relevance. And we've got a gargoyle on the wall, so let's listen to him.
Welcome to Castle Peregrine. In the time of King Peregrine, this magnificent edifice was the seat of power and home to the royal household.
Home to the royals.
Now it is home only
Is this
to
Bridgerton?
ghosts and forgotten memories.
This is definitely Bridgerton. Okay, so We listen to that guy. There is a stone-faced dude in front of us. It really does nothing, so we're gonna hop up here on the wall and heap, hop, hop, heap. Okay, there's two ways to go. You can go left or you can go right. Notice screaming people on the wall.
Being held in the courtyard. At the first sign of trouble, the shadow demons will sacrifice the
First sign of trouble.
Move quickly.
Not at the last sign of trouble, but the first sign of trouble. Don't do that.
No! God, please, no! No!
It's very bad. It's very bad. Okay, so if you go to the left, you can get the Chaos Rune here. So we're going to go over here. Is it Chaos Rune? Chaos Rune. So the red one's Chaos Rune. I've only played this game for like 8 days. So one of these days I'll learn out which ones these are. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to use the magic bow. The magic bow seems to take out these demons a lot quicker than the magic sword would. So if you have it, great. Go ahead and pop off on these guys so they don't go hit that switch. You do not want to hit that switch. The switch I'm talking about is right there on your left side. See that guy? Right over there. On the left side, don't hit it. These guys are not allergic to fire. What you want to do is take out your hammer. Come on, Dan, take out that hammer. I know you want to take it out. Pull out that hammer. What we're going to do is we're going to smash. And we're actually going to hit the fire. You need to hit the fire, Dan. You actually gotta hit the fire. So you're going to see a little black smoke whenever you actually hit the fire. So we put out the fire, we're good to go. The reason you want to do this is you're going to have these guys come down and they may actually give you a prize, but they're not going to take away from your souls that you need for the chalice. So they're still screaming, let them go. Magically, they get unbound and the bags come off their heads. Who knows who does that? But pretty soon you'll see that you get a reward from those guys. So we're going to put on our magic sword and let's explore over here on the other side. We do have, here's our prize. Oh, you're welcome.
We have no pig to reward you, but we'd be honored if you'd accept these shiny gold-colored stones as a token of our thanks.
The gold-colored stones, or gold. So you can go up the stairs right there. You'll notice right here that we have another ledger, so we're gonna read that book.
Hot scalding oil. Burn your skeletal toes that will.
But you can make some good French fries out of that, couldn't you? That's how you make them good French fries. Okay, so we can't cross there yet. We are going to go up this way, and again, you have a left path and a right path. And if we go this way, that takes us around the corner. You can see the chalice, and there's some gold. Ooh, piece of candy. So we'll pick that up, and we'll need to remember this location later. That is the chalice location. And we got some energy. So we'll go back down the stairs, and we will proceed on with the level, which is back out through that gate. So we're going to go past where we just saved those guys, and we're going to go up these stairs. There is a room to our left that we're going to need later, but for right now, we don't actually need to go in there. So you'll notice there are some shadow demons here. Go ahead and take care of them with the bow or the sword, whichever you prefer. I'm using the bow and absolutely getting annihilated, so we swap to the sword. And you'll notice 3 cannons. So 2 outside cannons and 1 inside cannon have different patterns. The outside cannon shoot first, and then the inside cannon. So once you do that, you can just knock them out. And here's that room that I was showing you about. And that's where you'll use the Earth Rune once you pick that up later in the stage. So back to progression, we're going to go through the cannons. Eventually Dan's going to go through the cannons. I can feel it. Come on, Dan, I know you can do it. I know you're going to run right past these cannons, aren't you? You're not going to get hit by any of them, are you? Woo! Hog champ. Nailed it. 1 more shadow demon. He's going to spawn 2 more. Once you do that, we are up to 40%. 40% on the chalice. So there's a gate you cannot get through. You can resupply there if you need to. We're going to go ahead and probably buy some flaming arrows. I think we're getting a little bit low on those. Sounds great. Hop up the boxes. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop anonymous. And again, we can go 2 different ways. So if you see over here, we do have a shadow demon. You can take him out real quick. Picked up an energy vial. We're almost at full health. And we will proceed this way. Notice to our right, we do have some guys with maces. You would think a mace is not a throwing weapon. Not in MediEvil. So be careful with those guys. You will need to use your shield if you're not quick enough to get to them. I'm saving that energy vial for later just in case we need it. Num 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 num. Just in case we need it. So we're going to pop down here. You can take them out with your magic sword, or you can use whatever you have. Magic works probably the best because you can hit them from behind without taking one of those shots, but you can see they're throwing spiky mace balls at you, and they do not feel very good. They also track you. These are very magical spiky mace balls, and so they do have a little bit of homing, and you'll notice there is a chest over here, so we can pop that open and grab some silver shield. Silver shield. Oh wait, it's not Christmas anymore. No more Christmas songs. Sorry. So we previously picked up the Chaos Rune, and here's where we're going to put it in the hand of the red-handed Chaos Rune holder, and they let you through the gate. So you'll notice on the other side we do have a shadow demon to take care of. He is one that is on the ground, which means after you kill him, 2 more are going to spawn before you actually get credit. And we take care of that. So now we're up to 61%. If you look to your left, there's really nothing over there. We're going to go in here. There's some boiling oil, which you don't want to step in. There's really nothing much. Nothing to say here, people. Nothing to say. And there's nothing to your right. So here would be a great time to put on the dragon armor because you are going to have to go through fire. Once we go through the fire, we'll be able to get in to the castle itself. So let's run through there. He's going to make a sound like he got hurt. He didn't really get hurt because he's immune to fire because he has dragon armor. There's nothing down there that is actually the exit for the castle. So let's listen to the ledger and see what they have to say. And there we go.
Long ago, this was once the majestic throne room of King Peregrine.
King Peregrine.
Now foul demons.
Now the foul demons. These demons are always so foul and stinky and just not fun. So we're going to go in and kill them. All right, go through the door. And immediately when you walk in, you're going to be greeted by nothing. So you'll see there's like jaws up in front of you, and that's where we're actually going to find a crown. A little bit of foreshadowing. We're going to find a crown. Okay.
Find his crown.
And we need this to actually escape the level, so you kind of have to do this one, okay? So you're going to walk across. Oh, no, trap lord. Run. And it's really dark. So we have the dragon armor on. Might as well use that and burn some of these shadow demons. It is not the best for the flying ones. I will tell you that. So we're going to practice a little bit right now with our Tiki Torch fire-breathing act, but it is not going to do very well. So here shortly, we are actually going to swap to the magic arrows because they will take these guys out in one shot, and it's a lot better than them sitting there shooting you with purple things as we go. And there we go, take them out. And off you go. So once you get in this room, there's the crown, and there are shadow demons in here, so you want to take them out. Try not to read the book while you're taking them out. Make sure you actually aim the fire at the shadow demons. Quite helpful when you're killing shadow demons is to aim the fire at the shadow demons. And now the book.
Constructed on top of a dormant volcano. This great floodgate is all that stands between you and a very hot shower.
A very hot shower. It's more like a bath, but I'll take it. All right, so there is some gold right there. There's nothing else to do in this room except avoid the fire. So even though you're immune to fire with this armor, it does not help with floor fire. You're going to see this later in the episode. As soon as you pop into here, you want to scorch all the demons, take out your sword, whatever you got. Absolutely just liquefy everybody in the room. There's a bunch of them. And once we're done there, we're going to go ahead and recharge our flasks. That's pretty good. Flasks. Usually we get about 2, 2.5, 3, something out of that. So there we go. And then we're going to pop through this itty bitty little hole, and it's going to take us to the exit. Now, you think you're done in there, but remember, we picked up a crown. So as soon as we go down here, we're going to go, oh yeah, I forgot my crown. Yeah, we're going to have to go back in there and use the crown to summon the ghost of King Peregrine. King Peregrine. So I don't know if that trapdoor activates again, so I hop over and we open our inventory. And once we do, we're going to pop on the crown, and here comes the king.
Sir Fortescue, noblest of my courtiers, bravest of my captains. Oh, that we should meet at such
It sounded like he kind of had to say that, didn't he?
this realm lying once again in your hands. Good God, Fortescue, what's happened to your jaw?
Good God, man, what happened to your jaw? You're losing body parts left and right, old man.
Now look, Zarok's army of shadow demons hide beneath us within this very mountain. They prepare as we speak to invade fair Gallows. If we are to thwart his plans, we must bring down the castle on top. We must unleash the lava behind the floodgates. I can take
Lava,
the gates
flood,
completely,
showers of hot stuff, burning. Oh, what?
of course. It's a highly dangerous mission.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
I dare say that when that fiend sees what you've done, he'll make sure you spend eternity in the most unspeakable torment.
And they are unspeakable torment.
Nothing to a
It's
man
not going to be a good time, old chap. It's not going to be a good time. Splendid. It's very tough for Dan to refuse anything because he can't. Alright, so the king has yeeted us to the outside where the Earth Rune was on the other side of that fence. And we have a leva and some unsuspecting golems. And we're going to release the lava. Why would we ever do that? Now we have to run really fast because there's a timer and it's 3 minutes long. Fun fact, I think the timer on PS1 was actually 2 minutes and 40 seconds according to some wiki that I saw. But what you want to do is get these guys to come all the way over to the edge because you're going to push them off. I use the dash, so it's R1 on the controller. Give them a nice shove and they go off to the edge. So even though we have dragon armor, you can still get hit by these little fire bolts that they're shooting. So get him into a position. He will do a fire spin. You want to get away from that. Give him a nice couple of shoves. Just make sure they're in the doorway and Bob's your uncle, there you go. And the fun doesn't stop, so we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to get out of this place as fast as we can. I recommend using the magic sword. I did not take time to actually change my weapon during this, so I just attempted to fry everybody with the dragon armor. It's a little bit slower on these guys, so it's not optimal DPS to take them out. However, it has basically unlimited ammo. So feel free to fire away whatever you want. We're at 93%. There's going to be a few more in this area that we'll be able to take care of. Remember that Chalice is going to be on the stairs up ahead of us, and it's going to be ready here in just a moment once we finish killing these guys right here. So there's 2 more. We've got 100% on the Chalice. Remember this room. It's next to the 3 guys who were hanging for dear life when we started the level. That is where the Earth Rune is placed. The Earth Rune gets rid of the scalding oil where we made french fries earlier on the other side right here. So we're going to go up here. We're going to still be burning because fire burns forever in this game. So we used the life bottle. That's okay. We got another one back. No big deal. The fire is completely random. There's one more shadow demon in there. Collect that gold. If you have not already, go back down the stairs. Having a little bit of trouble with the camera. We are at less than a minute. I think Dan's going to do it this time. Do not listen to the lectern. You can see the scalding oil is gone and we're good to go. We're going to hop up here and we can read this book. It's okay because it doesn't actually take away from your timer, and this one is brand new. All right, cool. All she does is say, hey, run really fast. Timer's running out. We still have 40 seconds, so we're actually pretty good on time right here. You want to take care of those golems in definitely in less than a minute. If you can, less than 30 seconds. So we're going to pull this handle right here. Nice little rock's going to go back down, and Yeah, yeet! We're gonna send the rock through the wall, and that is actually how we escape. So we're gonna hop on ourselves and get in the old catapult. And 1, 2, 3, fire away, and you're done with the level. So easy peasy. That's not a big boss battle or anything like that. It is basically just avoid some traps and ensure that you get the runes before you actually head to the right rooms. Easy for me to say. And we get to the Hall of Heroes. So as we progress through the Hall of Heroes, I believe we ended up, this is the 16th one, we ended up on the Centaur Captain.
I've got something here.
Oh, Daniel.
But I've no idea.
You fancy a gamble?
You fancy a little gamble, like?
Oh, I fancy lots of gambles like. Okay, we got a full another life bottle. So that is not a vial, that's a full bottle, which means we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full bottles plus our life. So we should have 8 lives total. So that's going to do it for episode 11. That was part 2. It was a little bit different. We did actually kind of just watch the gameplay and do commentary on it, but just as fun. So anyways, stay tuned for episode 12. I'm not sure if we're going to finish it up and do a 2-parter and finish the game on that, or if we're going to split it into 2. But if you subscribe, you'll get notifications on when that goes up, and we will see you there in episode 12.